Hello, my name is Efren Dominguez Huerta, and today I'm going to talk about a problem that I found in my city, that is vehicle traffic. First of all, we call vehicle traffic when we're talking about the aggregation of vehicles coming and going in different ways in a particular locality, especially when it takes you too long to arrive to your destiny because the streets are crowded or there are some accidents or something. Well, I think this is one of the biggest problems in big cities around the world. Here in Monterrey, it's a huge problem when you're trying to get to your home or to your work or school because every person is trying to do the same at the same time. In my special case, I must get out of my home at least 1 hour before to get to my work on time, when normally takes only from 25 to 35 minutes. Instead of give you only one proposal to a solution, I decide to do three proposals. The first of them is an application called Waze. Waze is the world's largest community-based traffic and navigation application, and when you can join another drivers in your area who share real-time traffic and run info, saving everyone time and gas money on their daily life. We use this application to try to find the best way to arrive to our destiny, saving time and money, even when we already know the principal way to get there. Okay, and the second idea I gave you is public transportation. If almost everyone in our almost every person in our city used public transportation instead of our cars, there will be less cars in the streets and the time to arrive to any place will be much smaller. The problem here is that many people don't like public transportation because sometimes the buses are not really clean, or the driver drives like a crazy person, or they feel fear about the assaults that happen in public transportation. The third option I gave you is carpooling. Carpooling is the sharing of car journeys so that more than one person travels in a car and prevent the need for others to have to drive to a location themselves. Obviously, this only works when 3 or 4 persons are trying to get to the same place. Okay, but having more people using only one vehicle instead of four vehicles, carpooling reduces each person's travel costs such as fuel cost, tolls, and the stress of driving. Carpooling is also a more environmentally friendly and sustainable way to travel, as sharing journeys reduce air pollution, carbon emissions, traffic congestion on the roads, and etc. Well, the publicity I'm going to give is, if I try to explain this to everyone, is really different. In the case of kids or children, actually I think I cannot do a really huge impact because kids don't drive, so I cannot explain the application ways or use carpooling or use the public transportation, because also public transportation is not too safe as we think. So maybe it's not a good way to let your kids use the public transportation, you know? Okay, to college students, I will present the idea of carpooling. Maybe you live in a place when you have friends and your friends live in your friends go to the same school as you. So you can use this option to reduce cost of gasoline and the cost of, I don't know, time or something. For adults, I think the best option to present to them is the application called Waze. First of all, I will present the application today by saying that the time they spend in the traffic will be less. I think only this idea will catch their attention. Second, I will show them all the characteristics that the app presents and how easy it is to use it. I will show them how to use it, every step they need to do in order to use the application. Okay, and to have a better idea of what Waze is, I will show you the application by itself. Okay, I will show you only the main area of the application, that is the map. I don't know if you can see. Okay, but the application is really easy to use. Okay, this is the application, and you only need to put your the location when you need to go in the bars in the space, and then play go, and that's all. It's really easy to use. Okay, how am I going to to get involved in these ideas. I think the best way to get involved in my ideas is to publicize the ideas in by social media or with a with a special page in Facebook or something, and try to help every person who need it, and who need to use the application, need to or want to use the application, explain them how to use it, maybe upload some videos of how to use the application, or how to the best way to use the public transportation, or how to or what is carpooling and how to use it. What is the people? Okay, the next question I would like to answer is, what is the people doing right now about this problem? Here in Monterrey, the city is working in different ways to prevent the daily traffic. One of them is that they are doing another line of the metro. They are working in some streets, and also they are working in some streets in order to make better roads. But actually, none of this is already working. Instead of them, they are already making everything worse. So this is all for me. Thanks for listening, and goodbye.